The big shift. Apple reimagines its software names. Apple is making a very big change soon. This change is all about its software. Specifically, it's about the names of its operating systems. You know, the software that runs your iPhone, Mac, and other Apple gadgets. This is a major update, a real turning point. It will affect how we all understand Apple products. Apple believes this new approach is much better. Get ready for something new, something simpler from Apple. For many years, we have seen version numbers. Think about iOS 17 or macOS Sonoma, its predecessor. These names and numbers told us which version we were using. But Apple has decided it is time for a fresh start. They want to make things much clearer for everyone. The company believes this new system will be easier to follow. It's a move away from potentially confusing sequences. This change is designed with you, the user, in mind. This rebranding is more than just a name shuffle. It reflects a deeper shift in Apple's strategy. It's about creating a more cohesive user experience for all.
You might be wondering why Apple is changing things now. After all, the old naming system seemed to work, didn't it? Apple thinks that version numbers can sometimes be confusing. For example, is iOS 18 newer than macOS 14, or is it the other way around? For some people, it is not always immediately clear. Apple wants to get rid of this potential confusion entirely. They aim for simplicity and instant understanding. This change is about making technology more accessible. The new idea is to use the year in the software name. So instead of something like iOS 18 or iOS 19 next, we will likely see names such as iOS 26. This number, 26, would clearly indicate the year 2026. It instantly tells you when the software was released. It's straightforward, logical, and very easy to remember. No more guessing which California landmark name came first, just a simple year to guide you. This change helps Apple align all its software platforms. Imagine if your Mac, iPhone, and iPad software all include 26. You would know they are all from the same generation of updates.
So what will these new software names actually be? Get ready to say hello to a brand new lineup. For your trusty iPhone, the software will be called iOS 26. This name clearly links the operating system to the year. It makes it much easier to track updates and device compatibility. You'll know at a glance how current your iPhone's software is. This consistency is a core part of the new strategy. It's a welcome change for many Apple users. Your Mac computer will run on the new macOS 26. Your Apple Watch, keeping you on time, will feature watchOS 26. Your Apple TV for entertainment will get tvOS 26. And your versatile iPad will have its own iPadOS 26. Even the newest member of the family, visionOS for Vision Pro, it will also follow suit, becoming visionOS 26. This ensures every major Apple platform is part of the new system. No device is left behind in this company-wide rebranding. Do you notice the clear pattern emerging here? The number 26 in each name signifies the year. This consistency across all platforms is absolutely key.
What are the main benefits of these new names? Well, the first big advantage is the amazing consistency it brings. When all your Apple gadgets use software with the same year, it feels like they truly belong to the same unified family. This makes the already strong Apple ecosystem feel even more connected. It reinforces the idea of seamless integration between devices. This consistency is something users often appreciate. It creates a more predictable and harmonious experience. It is also much easier for customers to understand. Knowing your iPhone runs iOS 26 is simple. And if your Mac runs macOS 26, that's also clear. It tells you they are both up to date with features from that year. There are no more guessing games about software newness or compatibility. You can be confident your devices are on the latest software generation. This reduces mental load and makes technology less intimidating. It empowers users with clear information. This clarity also helps a lot when you are buying new devices. If you see a new Mac advertised with macOS 26 pre-installed, you instantly know it has the most current software from that year.
Section 5, mark your calendars. WWDC unveiling on June 9th. So, when will we hear all about this officially from Apple? Apple has a very big event planned just around the corner. It is called the Worldwide Developers Conference, or WWDC. This is the annual event where Apple often reveals its biggest software news. It's a highlight of the year for tech enthusiasts and developers. This year, the anticipation is particularly high for WWDC. We expect major announcements that will shape Apple's future. The stage is set for some exciting revelations. This year's WWDC is especially important for these changes. Mark your calendars for June 9th, that's the key date. On this day, Apple executives will take the stage. They will officially announce these new year-based names. Names like iOS 26 and macOS 26 will be formally introduced. Developers and Apple fans from all around the world will be watching. Many will be tuning in online to catch the keynote live. It promises to be a significant moment for Apple. WWDC is the perfect place for such a major announcement. Thousands of software developers attend this conference every year. They come to learn about the future of Apple's software platforms.
Section 6. A fresh look, introducing the Solarium user interface. Beyond just the new names for the operating systems, there's more. Apple is also planning to give its software a fresh new look. This new design language or user interface is called Solarium. Think of it as a thoughtful update to how things look and feel. It's like getting a new modern coat of paint for your digital house, but it is much more integrated and consistent across all devices. Solarium aims to be both beautiful and highly functional. It's the next step in Apple's design evolution. Solarium has a clear goal: to make your Apple devices feel even more intuitive. This applies to your iPhone, your iPad, and your Mac computer. It focuses on achieving greater clarity in the design. This might mean cleaner lines, simpler icons, and more space. The main objective is to make the software very easy to use. It should also be visually pleasing, no matter which Apple device you pick up. Apple wants a consistent feel across its entire product range. This new interface is a big part of that strategy. This new user interface, Solarium, will likely bring subtle changes. But these changes will be meaningful to the user experience. Perhaps we will see new, smoother animations when opening apps.
Section 7. 1. Ecosystem. Seamless experience. How Solarium unites devices. The new Solarium interface isn't just about looking pretty on one device. It's not just for your iPhone or just for your Mac. It is a core part of Apple's ambitious plan. A plan for a truly unified and seamless user experience. Imagine your iPhone, iPad, and Mac sharing more than just data. Imagine them also sharing a very similar design sense, and also a similar logic in how they operate day to day. This is the future Apple is building with Solarium. This unified approach means that learning to use one Apple device well will make it significantly easier for you to use other Apple devices. The buttons you tap, the menus you navigate will feel familiar. The ways of interacting with the software will be consistent. This consistency will be noticeable across the entire Apple product line. This greatly reduces the learning curve for new devices or features. It makes switching between your Apple gadgets smoother than ever before. You'll feel right at home, no matter which screen you're looking at. For example, think about how you manage notifications currently.
Section 8. Real-World Harmony. A day with Apple's unified OS. Let's picture how this new unification might help you, how it could improve a typical day using your Apple devices. You might start your morning by checking your notifications. These appear on your watchOS 26-powered Apple Watch. The Solarium interface shows you clear, concise alerts. They look and behave just like they do on your iPhone. This instant familiarity makes it easy to stay updated. No confusion, just clear information at a glance. Later in the day, you might move to your iPadOS 26 iPad. Perhaps you want to sketch a new idea or edit a photo. The creative tools and menus will feel familiar to you. This is because they share Solarium's design principles. Principles learned from using apps on your iOS 26 iPhone. You then seamlessly airdrop this sketch to your macOS 26 Mac. You want to refine it further with more powerful software. The transition between devices is smooth and effortless. In the evening, you decide to relax and unwind. You turn on your tvOS 26-powered Apple TV. Navigating through your favorite shows and streaming apps feels intuitive.
Section 9. The Path Ahead. Apple's Future Forged in Unity. These upcoming changes are quite significant for Apple. The new year-based names like iOS 26 are a big step, and the introduction of the Solarium user interface is also key. Together, they signal a very clear direction for the company. Apple is doubling down on its core strength, making its ecosystem of devices work together even more smoothly. This unity is central to Apple's strategy for the future. It's about refining and perfecting the user experience. This unified approach to software will likely influence future Apple hardware too. We might see new devices designed from the ground up. Devices built to take full advantage of this seamless software experience. The synergy between Apple's hardware and software has always been its magic. This new level of cohesion could unlock new possibilities. Imagine hardware and software developed in even closer harmony. This could lead to even more innovative and intuitive products. The future of Apple products looks very interconnected. For software developers, this increased consistency could be a big help.